someone put an envelope in my jewelry lot. They didn't address it to anyone, no return address. And there's a note inside. It says, "I love you." Who would send something like this? Was it him?
Hi everybody, this is Barbara. Welcome to my channel, Picky Chick. Today I have another mystery jewelry box unboxing for you. But first I wanted to start by showing you this necklace that I'm wearing. I designed and made this necklace. I actually am a jewelry designer. I have not pursued it in a couple of years and I have a renewed interest in it again. So I thought I would start sharing with you some of the pieces that I've designed and made. This one is a turquoise and sterling silver necklace with a Thai silver starfish pendant. And my jewelry company is called OPA Designs, O-P-A exclamation point Designs. And that is OPA as in Opa! That's a Greek exclamation when people are dancing or partying. And so I just wanted to start by showing you the necklace. I'll be sharing more with you. And having said that, let's take a look at this big 14-pound, 11-ounce box of mystery jewelry from shopgoodwill.com. It's one of several unopened ones that I have. So we'll find out together when I open it what we can expect by looking at the packing slip. So let's just get started opening this up. So we are ready to tear open this box. This is one of the largest Shop Goodwill boxes I think I've ever purchased. I've had this for quite some time and I don't even remember what's inside. So here's, oh, look at this packing material. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we have a lot of packing material. That's heavy. Okay. One of my favorite things to do is dump it out. Something fun about that. I just heard some beads bouncing on the floor. That's called, oh well, part of the job. Now, let's push this big pile of stuff out of the way, make some room to take a look at individual pieces. I'm going to pull out something that looks interesting off the bat. We're going to pull the camera down. These beads feel cold to the touch. I don't know if it's some sort of coral or quartz. There are 3 strands. They're twisted, and judging by the look of this clasp, it may be vintage. I'm liking it. I had to resituate the camera, the tablecloth, the whole setup. But now that that's done, I'm able to show you this really cool statement necklace. It doesn't have a maker's mark and the chain is turning from gold to copper. That could easily be replaced, the chain part. Let me show you up close how pretty these beads are. It goes from dark to light. Isn't that cool? Out comes a cuff. Look how cute this is. It's a silver tone cuff. That may be coral, but it seems awfully, has sort of almost like a lacquered smooth finish to it. So I'm not sure if that is coral or not. Let's put the magnet to it. Let's get you down further and see. Okay, the magnet is not sticking, and I do not see a mark on this, a jewelry mark, a stamp or anything. So I'm going to put this aside and check into it further to see if that might be coral and if it might be sterling silver. Now this is one of the strangest finds I've ever had.
someone put an envelope in my jewelry lot. They didn't address it to anyone, no return address. And there's a note inside. It says, "I love you." Who would send something like this? Was it him? Okay, I just had to. Very, very unusual. This, I'm guessing, is a pendant. This is a pendant. And I just think they belong together. Don't you guys? Here is a very pretty vintage brooch. Floral. It feels very heavy. And if we turn it over, I don't see any signs of a jewelry stamp, jewelry mark on there. Let's take a look to see what the magnet wants to do with it. It's not attracted. I have a good feeling about this, that it could be precious metal, sterling silver. So I'm definitely going to put that aside and test it. And by the way, I wanted to mention, if you see anything that you might be interested in purchasing, you can send me an email at kitsch.barbara@yahoo.com. And I will put that on the screen throughout the video. It's kitsch.barbara@yahoo.com. Triple strand turquoise necklace. This, guys, is so beautiful. I'm certain this is real turquoise. I'll give you a closer look in a minute, but I was absolutely thrilled when I saw the jewelry tag on this. Let's take a look and see if I can show you. Kenneth Lane. This is so pretty. Let me show you up close here. Isn't that wonderful? It's in beautiful shape. So I will be listing this on eBay. What we are looking at are pierced earrings that are onesies, no matches. Clip-on earrings that are onesies, no matches. And these are the matched earrings, pierced and clip-ons. Okay, let's take a look at what all this looks like as I had to dump it out on the table and make matches. Now here they are all dumped out on the table here, and what we're looking at are the onesie clips, the pierced onesies, the clip earrings that have matches, and the pierced earrings that have matches. And one thing I did not show you, these are all the very tiny post earrings that did not have matches, and I am not going to dump those out on the table in fear that they'll get too mixed up in the other stuff. Beautiful pair of clip earrings. These are Monet's. Check the colors out. Turquoise colored stones, pearls, light blue. I believe they're faux turquoise, but I can't be sure. Here's the jewelry stamp on the back, if you can see it. That says Monet. They're clips. Gold tone, beautiful earrings. It's a pair of white or off-white set in gold tone. These do not have jewelry stamp on them, but they're very pretty. This next pair of clip earrings are pewter tone, gold tone, and have some sort of black stone on each end. They're really interesting texture. On the back, I can see that there is no jewelry mark. Open her up here. But those are quite unusual. Another pair of gorgeous abalone shell clip earrings. These are set in a silver tone frame. It looks like a floral design on the frame. Turn them over. Again, I do not see a jewelry mark. And checking to see if they could be precious metal. They seem to be attracted to the magnet, so they are not sterling silver, but they're beautiful. Very pretty pair of clip-on earrings. Gold tone triangular frame, has some texture to it. Faux pearls, cabochons, And if we turn it over, we can see that there is no jewelry mark, no maker's mark, no stamp. I'm wondering how popular clip-ons are still. I went to go buy some clip-on earring cards so that I can sell them in my antique booth, and I could not find earring cards just for clip-ons. I found that odd. It made me wonder how popular clip-ons are nowadays. Wouldn't these sparkly earrings look great on a dressy night out, New Year's Eve, or a nice formal function? They really remind me of something that Givenchy might have, but you know, I checked the back of them. There is not a jewelry stamp anywhere on these, but they are just absolutely beautiful. Look at these beauties. This is a vintage pair of earrings. Gold tone, has caged pearl, faux pearl at the top. You can see that they're screw backs, and we will take a look, and you can see that they are Napier. Very cute. Look at these textured button earrings. They're clip-ons. And there is a name on them. They are stamped, and they are made by Trifari. They're very pretty. Beautiful gold finish, still intact. Very nice. Another classic look. These are clip-on earrings with a polished center. They're square and they have a textured frame. And we will turn them over. And there is no maker's mark on these, but they're very cute. This bag had a lot of smalls, and I just mean pendants, earrings, both clips and piers, even tie clips and pins. And it also had bracelets and necklaces, which I'm showing you through the video, but I just want to give you an idea. I separated all the pendants out, and these are all the pendants in this particular jewelry lot. Now I am going to just pick out a few of the more interesting ones and show them to you. I just wanted to give you an idea that this particular lot was extra challenging to go through because of all the small pieces, especially if they were earrings, because you know it's really a challenge to find matches when you're dealing with 100 or 200 pairs of earrings. Out of that previous pile of pendants, I'll show you these that are kind of interesting. Well, first of all, I had these in with the pendants, and it obviously they're earrings. They were just missing the ear hook, so I will put those with the earrings. Another interesting thing to point out, if you can see this, it says Tiffany & Company. It's a charm. I don't believe this is authentic. The magnet does not adhere to it, and I will look into it. If you have any comments about it, I'd love to hear from you. I just don't think this is authentic. Here's the back of it. Oops. And here's the front. And as far as the rest of them, I believe these are agate pieces that would be pretty pendants. This one here looks like tiger eye, and I thought it could be sterling, but when I look at the back, I don't think it is. There's no stamp, although the magnet isn't sticking to it. I can put that aside and test it. I thought that was interesting. Faux turquoise here. There's the pendant hole. Thought that was kind of cool to put it on a chain for a Western look. These are dichroic pendants. This one has a big chunk chip out of it, so that is broken. And this one's cool. That's pretty. And the rest, this I was wondering, I should have looked it up, but I will look it up. If this might be purple jade, if there's even such a thing. But I thought that was kind of cool. And cat eye gray pendant, nothing fancy, but could be a pretty pendant on a necklace. Just add a chain. 2 little key charms that would be cool as pendants. And the rest, get it back in focus. Again, it's not sterling, but it's pretty. Nice pendant. Both of these. Again, guys, I'll put my email address on the screen. If you see anything that you'd be interested in purchasing, drop me an email, kitsch.barbara@yahoo.com. This is pretty. This is an enamel floral pendant. Just thought that was kind of neat. And this is just, I don't even know if it's a real stone. Can't tell. It might be resin. This appears to be a handcrafted necklace. I love the colors, just love them. It's faux turquoise. These are dyed halite, and some beads are plastic and some are glass. These crystal pieces, these are glass here, plastic, but I'll give you a closer look. It's finished off with seed beads. They're blue iridescent seed beads. But look at that color combination. I just love this color combo. Beautiful piece. This is a pretty bracelet. It has some wear. It might just need to be cleaned up. But it has, I don't know what that stamp is. It's sort of a Western style in my opinion. And this is a stone, don't know what kind. And interestingly, it has a safety clasp with a lobster clasp on there. And I will put this down and put the magnet. The magnet is not attracted, but I did not see any stamp on there. Well, this is definitely not sterling silver, the chain part. But whether or not it's sterling, I will find out by testing it. Either way, it's a very pretty bracelet. Let's take a look at these earrings. These are pretty. These are like reddish orange beads, sort of a translucent. And they're dropping down from a gold wire frame that is not attracted to the magnet. Now you can see that they are attracted to the ear wire. So I'm not sure what that means in terms of this material. But I thought they were kind of cool. They're pretty. Gorgeous pair of pierced earrings. They're rhinestone earrings. And they are not marked. But I thought they were really pretty. There are no stones missing from these. I'm having a hard time keeping them in my hands. They have a convex shape. Convex versus concave. There they are. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. I am not familiar with Bara. I will look it up. There she is. This is a really pretty coral beaded necklace. They're coral chips, dyed coral, with a T-bar clasp. The magnet does like it, so I don't believe that's sterling silver, but this is just a pretty necklace. Great for the summer. Anytime, but just summery to me. Here's a closer look. This is a 3-strand necklace. There's got a little bit of everything in it. Wooden beads, seed beads, shells, and even turquoise. I'm pretty sure this is an artisan necklace. I love these colors. I just think they're so pretty. Give you a closer look at this. I like this one. Look at this necklace. This is a pearl or maybe faux pearl. I believe they might be glass pearls. Check this closure out. Yes, this is a closure. It is studded with crystals And there's a stamp on there. See if I can capture it in the camera. AV. Not quite sure what AV is. Let's look at how the clasp opens up here. Oop. Magnetic. Isn't that neat? I love the colors in this necklace too. The neutrals would go with a lot. Isn't that neat? I love this. There's a closer look. I might have to list this one in eBay and or Etsy. Here's a Swiss Army watch. It's not working right now, so may just need a battery. No band or anything like that. Looks to be in pretty good shape. This is a very pretty bracelet. All of these beads are plastic. I like the colors though, very nice. I'm going to show you a few rings now. This is a stretch ring, kind of a statement piece with green plastic stones and some rhinestones all wrapped around it. It's kind of neat, I like it. Next is another statement ring. This one has sort of a hematite colored crystals, an almond shaped base, and again it's stretched. Another stretch ring. I didn't mean to pick all stretch rings, but I like the statements, I guess. This is enamel, or maybe even painted. It feels like enamel. Gold tone, pastel colors. Very pretty. This is a copper wire wrapped ring with, this feels like soapstone. It's a bead. That's different. Another ring, this is a gold tone costume ring with some really pretty colored crystals in it. We have blue, pink, green, and some black. That's pretty. Next is a silver tone. It's got some wear on the bottom, but silver tone with a turquoise color resin or plastic, and again some hematite colored or gray beads or crystals. And these last two are pretty different. I am not sure what this material is on this ring. It's very lightweight. I don't think it's plastic. It might be carved bone. I am not sure. I'm not quite sure how to tell. If you have any thoughts, leave me some comments and let me know what you think it might be. Have you ever seen anything like this? And this ring here, I'm pretty certain that it is sterling silver. Let me show you. The magnet does not stick. It looks like silver. And let me see, now I do see a mark. When I first looked at it, I didn't. Okay, I did take a look and there is a marking on that sterling silver. Look at these fingers. That's when you deal with quantity of jewelry I'm dealing with and sorting through it, that's just what happens. So I promise, I usually have clean hands. This, I believe, is amber and larimar. This is a really great looking ring. In keeping with the theme from this video, these are all the other rings. There were so many small things to sort through in this lot. This is kind of a cool ring, isn't it? Another stretch ring. But way too much. Oh, this is pretty. It's like I'm shopping all over again. This is an adjustable ring, I think. Yeah, looks like. Or was it cut off? I once made that mistake and thought something was adjustable and it was cut off. So let's take a look at this one. This just may be a sterling and I missed it. So I'm going to put this aside and test it. There is a mark inside of there. That's very pretty. Nice. So yeah, these are the rest of the rings. So we won't go through each and every one because you don't want to watch a video that's 3.5 hours long, do you? I don't think so. Guess what? While I was putting the rings back in this bag, this one made its way in that bag because I put it there when I was sorting. And I missed the fact that it was stamped inside. It says, let's see if I can get it on camera. I don't know if I can. Trying my best to get a focus on this. It says there's something there. I can't quite make it out. It's like caraclad or something right there. And then it says 18 karat HGE. Let me turn it. And then there's a U with an arrow. Anyone recognize that? Love to know more about this. Not sure what this is. It looks very vintage, the style and the setting. Don't know if that's a garnet maybe, or a ruby. I can't remember which is darker, garnet or ruby. It might not be either. And there's what the bottom looks like. So I'm definitely putting this one aside. I am loving this bracelet. Double strand of pearls or faux pearls. Let me do the tooth test, which I don't like to do. Gritty. They might be real pearls. They have to be if they're gritty, right? Look at this centerpiece. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't see any crystals that are missing on this. It's got a different kind of a clasp. Look at that. So I guess you just feed that into one of the loops to close it up. And it does have a mark on there. And there's an H on the bottom here. And also, this side has Hilly Hill. I am not familiar with that. I'm definitely going to look it up. This feels like a really nice piece. Feels quality. I love it. I just think it's really, really pretty. Nice, nice. This is a really pretty necklace. This is a real stone. I'm going to give you a close-up. Tell me what you think this stone is. Anybody? There's irregular stones for the center and then some graduated round beads finishing it off. There's a barrel clasp here. Let me move it up. So this might be vintage. Here's a closer look again. This is pretty. This I had to put on to show you. This is a pretty chunky statement necklace. It is a stretch, and it has lost some of its gold finish on there, but I think it's very pretty nonetheless. I may be putting that in my craft lot. Look at this cute watch from Charming Charlie's. Safety pins adorned with these pink little beads. Let me try it on for you. Isn't that cute? It's not working right now. Hopefully all it needs is a battery. Here is a sweet watch. Charm theme, zebra theme, Pandora style beads on there. Figaro Couture is the name on the watch. And it's got cute little charms hanging off. So all you zebra lovers, this would be the watch for you. I think the battery is all that this needs to get it working again, I'm hoping. That's cute. Another very cute necklace. This looks to be handmade. They didn't add a clasp to this one, so this is a fitted over your head kind of necklace. Black beads at the end, hematite, and then foiled purple glass beads. It's a nice combination. I like the colors together. Here's a great looking bracelet. Premier Designs. It's got the little logo on the end here, if you can see it. It's kind of a classic bracelet. I like it. It's got great color, very pretty yellow gold. And there's the close-up. I really like this necklace. It's not something I would typically like, at least the color combination, but there's something about the design of this I do like. It's got a T-bar closure, and it's black and yellow or orangey gold colors, and I'm not sure why I like it, but I do. This is a pretty turquoise bracelet. It's got a clasp on there that has a patent pending stamp, and the clasp is broken actually. That's an easy fix. So I like this bracelet. There were a few stretchies in this lot. This one is cat eye beads in purple and 2 colors of blue and white and black, and some silver beads in between and some cross charms. This is kind of cute. It needs to be restrung because it's stretched out. This is a plastic bead with a enamel flower, stretchy, and a pearl stretchy in the golden brown, and they're faux pearl because I just did the tooth test. And we finished the unboxing on this 14-pound mystery jewelry box from shopgoodwill.com. And I did locate the invoice. I did some digging around and found that I paid $34 plus $9 shipping for a total of $43. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section down below if you thought it was a good deal or not, and if there were any pieces that were your favorites. Now here we are looking at some of my favorite pieces, not all of them because I didn't have enough room on the table to show you all of them. And I did want to share some details about that silver floral pin that I suspected was sterling silver. You can see it there on the table, and I'm going to remind you with a closer view of which piece that was coming up right here. It's this piece right here, this pin. I did test it and it turned out to be sterling silver. And this has quite a lot of weight to it. And I'm certain that it is a vintage piece. So I will be listing this in my eBay store for sure. If you enjoyed the video, please click that thumbs up button and please hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.